So which idiot is it that said, buy a Honda, they don't break, I won't be able to make any videos? Yeah. Well, I got to work the other day just fine. When I came back out to the bike, I found that. And then after waiting hours and hours and hours for the A, because the traffic in the area was bad, I kept getting the jobs cancelled. I gave up, got a lift home from work, drove the car in the next day, finished work early, phoned the AA. They were there within 34 minutes. Fantastic this time, no traffic, weird that. And when they came out, obviously towed it straight back. And I got her home. So I had a look underneath. There is a tiny little hole, it looks like, in the bottom of the sump. I'm not the first one. There have been other posts on Facebook groups where people have hit things, it's destroyed the sump. It's quite low hanging. Bit of a bad design, but hey, Honda, I say, it's not their problem because, you know, it's damaged, not faulty. So that left me with a bill to buy the sump, the gasket, a new sump plug with washer, and the oil to refill it from Honda was £255.17. I ordered that in, that'll be here in a few days. But in the meantime, I might as well get it stripped down because there's a lot to take off to get to the sump because the exhaust is in the way, and to get the exhaust off, I've got to take off him, then I can drop the exhaust because you've got to take these off to get to the wiring for the lambda sensor, and then I'll take off the exhaust pipe, and then you can get to the sump. So stay tuned for that little bit, and let's have a little look. So first up, there's a couple of bolts at the top here. Crack these off. Then you've got one other side down here. Oh, come on. Then there's two more bolts under here. Underneath here somewhere is a little clip. Just push the middle through. It's a good sound or a bad sound. We're in it now. Yeah. Let's just pull this out. Yeah. Pull it out. Bolt at the top, I forgot. There's a rubber grommet thing there. Out that comes. Oh, there's a wire attached. There you go. So it comes up here, through there, put that back in so they don't go missing. Got safety clips. Just unplugs. Down. Down. There we go. Exhaust off. That one up. There we go. One exhaust out. Oh. Now the sump should just come off. Oh, look at that. And she's away. So there she is. One sump off. I don't know if you can see that tiny little hole there. Let's try and get you zoomed in right on that. There you go. That tiny little hole there caused me all this grief. That's £255 worth of hole, that. But inside you can see the shrapnel of what was is still there. So that's the interior skin of the sump metal. Yeah, so Honda have told me 3 to 5 days I should have it. They're not open Mondays, so that'll be Tuesday. So I'll fix it Friday when I'm off work again. But she can sit there now for a little bit, drip away, not a problem. And I've got it on video where these bolts go, so that's why I video things, so I don't forget. Right. So I'll cut this here. The next time you see me, I might have cut my hair and gelled it, who knows. But we'll get on to fitting a new one of them to the bottom. £255. Jesus. So I'm going to keep this bit short and sweet because I haven't got much battery on my phone at the minute. Just got this back. I had it welded up because I wasn't paying that much for a sump. I've ordered it, ordered the sump, and I'll probably just end up either sending it back or I might swap it out, depends how that is. But I've left that, that's had water filled in it for a few days and it didn't drain out. So obviously it's sealed. So that's going back on today with a gasket. Gonna get thrown back on. Got some more from Halfords and that'll get me through because it's going in for its annual service very soon. So I didn't really care what oil went in it. It was just a case of get some oil in it so it can get to Honda and have it serviced and they're just gonna drain it out on the floor and they're gonna put their own in it anyway. So it didn't matter. So anyway, let's crack on.
Punch out and we just start doing these. 12 Newton meters, bit at a time on each one. Oh, that one's actually already.
Alright, as per the handbook, he has to idle for a couple of minutes, then rest for a couple of minutes, and then we can check the dipstick. And that's it. She's all done. Got a new sump on it. Well, got the repaired sump on it for now. Thrown some oil in it. And still in 2 months, because I haven't been called by the Honda dealership to let me know the other one's ready yet. But I am still tempted. Do I just get it and fit it? So I've got a nice looking one. It's brand new, whatever else. I don't want them blaming me that the warranty's bad because I've modified the sump. But I still need to get to work tomorrow. I still need some set of wheels. So she's all back. She runs, yours topped up correctly. Now the fun job of trying to get it back out on the road. All right. Anyway, thanks again. See you next time.